Welcome to our exploration of the future possibilities and cultural evolution of vampirism. While supernatural vampires may not exist, their influence on our imagination and technology is undeniable. From ancient folklore to modern literature and film, these creatures have captivated us for centuries. On this journey, we'll delve into the intersection of science and myth, exploring how advancements in fields like genetics, prosthetics, and even space exploration might blur the lines between fiction and reality. Could we one day see humans with enhanced abilities reminiscent of our fanged friends? Join me as we unravel the mysteries and possibilities that lie ahead for the future of vampires. Human ingenuity knows no bounds, and the realm of prosthetics and implants is a testament to that. We're already pushing the boundaries of what's possible, creating artificial limbs that can rival, even surpass, the capabilities of natural ones. But what if we could take it a step further? Imagine implants that enhance our senses, giving us superhuman strength or even allowing us to see in the dark. The line between human and vampire begins to blur, doesn't it? While we're not talking about fangs and immortality yet, the potential is there to achieve abilities that were once relegated to the realm of myth. This begs the question, are we, in a way, already on the path to creating our own version of vampires? For centuries, the condition known as porphyria has been linked to the vampire myth. This rare blood disorder can cause a range of symptoms, some of which, like sensitivity to sunlight and paleness, bear a striking resemblance to our fictional vampires. But what if we could erase these conditions altogether? Advances in genetic engineering hold incredible promise for treating and potentially curing diseases like porphyria. Imagine a world where the very condition that fueled vampire lore is eradicated. Would this diminish the mystery surrounding these creatures, or would it simply inspire new narratives, pushing the boundaries of our imagination even further? One of the most alluring aspects of vampirism is the promise of immortality. While eternal life in the physical sense remains elusive, the digital realm offers a tantalizing alternative: mind uploading. Imagine transferring your consciousness, your memories, your very essence into a digital realm. Would that be true immortality, or simply a digital echo of our former selves? This concept, while still in its infancy, forces us to confront profound questions about the nature of consciousness and what it means to be human. Will future generations choose a digital afterlife, existing as virtual vampires in a world without end? As we venture further into the cosmos, the search for extraterrestrial life intensifies. What if, among the stars, we encounter beings that share similarities with the vampires of our legends? Creatures adapted to survive in harsh environments, perhaps relying on unique sources of energy. Imagine discovering a planet shrouded in perpetual darkness, home to beings with advanced senses and a physiology that challenges our understanding of life itself. Would they be the vampires of our nightmares, or something far more complex? The vastness of space holds endless possibilities, and some might be stranger than fiction. From Bram Stoker's Dracula to the modern interpretations we see in film and literature, vampires continue to captivate our collective imagination. Their stories serve as allegories reflecting our deepest fears, desires, and anxieties. As technology advances and our understanding of the universe expands, these narratives will undoubtedly evolve. Will we see vampires grappling with artificial intelligence, battling climate change, or exploring the vastness of space? One thing is certain: the vampire myth, much like the creatures themselves, seems destined to endure. Vampires have always been more than just monsters in the shadows. They serve as potent symbols, reflecting the anxieties and societal shifts of their time. In the Victorian era, they embodied sexual repression and the fear of disease. Today, they might represent our relationship with technology, the allure of immortality, or even the growing divide between social classes. As we move into the future, what new meanings will we ascribe to these creatures of the night? Will they become symbols of environmental collapse, technological overreach, or the ethical dilemmas posed by genetic engineering? The evolving symbolism of vampires ensures their continued relevance in an ever-changing world. For many, the vampire mythos extends beyond mere entertainment. It becomes a way of life. Goth subculture, with its embrace of the dark and mysterious, often finds kinship with vampire lore. Others are drawn to the vampire lifestyle, adopting their fashion, mannerisms, and even dietary preferences. These communities, often misunderstood, offer a sense of belonging and acceptance. As we become increasingly connected in the digital age, will these subcultures flourish or fade? Will new communities emerge, drawn together by their shared fascination with the undead? From Transylvania to New Orleans, locations steeped in vampire lore continue to attract visitors eager to experience a taste of the macabre. Museums dedicated to the history of vampirism, guided tours through ancient castles, and even themed events keep these legends alive. Will these attractions adapt to incorporate new technologies, offering immersive virtual reality experiences or augmented reality tours that bring the past to life? As we become increasingly reliant on technology, will our fascination with the tangible remnants of vampire history wane, or will these physical connections to the past become even more precious? One of the most enduring images of vampires is their insatiable thirst for blood. While we haven't quite reached the point of synthetic blood substitutes being as enticing as the real deal, at least not for humans, advancements in this field are remarkable. Imagine a future where blood shortages are a thing of the past, where synthetic alternatives are readily available for transfusions and medical research. This begs the question, if we remove the need for human blood, would it diminish the horror associated with vampires? Or would it simply force us to confront the deeper implications of their desires? Vampires are renowned for their remarkable healing abilities, shrugging off injuries that would cripple a human. While we haven't cracked the code for instant regeneration yet, the field of regenerative medicine is making incredible strides. Scientists are working on tissue engineering, growing organs in labs, and developing new therapies to promote cell regeneration. Imagine a future where severe burns heal without scars, where damaged organs can be regrown, and where the ravages of aging are significantly slowed. Vampires are often depicted as having heightened senses and an almost supernatural ability to influence minds. While we may not be able to read thoughts, or at least not yet, the field of neurotechnology is rapidly advancing. Brain-computer interfaces are allowing paralyzed individuals to control prosthetic limbs with their thoughts, and neurostimulation techniques are being used to treat conditions like depression and epilepsy. Imagine a future where we can enhance our cognitive abilities, improve memory recall, or even communicate telepathically. Will these advancements bring us closer to achieving the mental prowess of a vampire? Or will they unlock even more profound and potentially unsettling possibilities? Perhaps the most radical possibility lies in the realm of synthetic biology. Scientists are already creating artificial life forms in labs, piecing together DNA like building blocks. Imagine a future where we can design organisms with specific traits, even those inspired by the mythical creatures of our past. Could we one day create a being with enhanced senses, regenerative abilities, or a need for blood-derived nutrients? Would such a creation be considered life, abomination, or something in between? The ethical considerations are staggering, forcing us to confront the very essence of creation and our responsibility as architects of the future. The concept of vampirism will continue to captivate human imagination, influencing culture, science, and technology. As we've explored, what was once relegated to the realm of myth and folklore is slowly finding its footing in reality. While we may never encounter a true vampire as depicted in legends, the pursuit of their unique abilities and the exploration of their symbolic meaning will undoubtedly continue. From advancements in prosthetics and genetics to the vast possibilities of space exploration and synthetic biology, The future holds both wonder and a touch of the unknown. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into the future of our world, where the line between science and fiction grows increasingly blurred. Who knows what marvels or perhaps even horrors await us in the shadows of tomorrow?